Oh, I didn't see you there. Actually, I can't see any of you anyways, even if there were a bunch of people here. Sorry for the little distractions. I think everything should be okay now. Caleb, if you're watching this, just send me an email. I have my phone right here, so I'll be able to read off anything that you might want to send me. So yeah, just for like a future thing, if you ever want to like FaceTime me or Facebook call me, please avoid doing it during the live streams because it does end the live stream, I guess. I guess we found that out now. So that's good to know, though, so at least I know for the future. But anyways, welcome back to the live stream. First of all, I want to say I hope you guys are having a blessed and awesome day today. As I was mentioning before, I think it's really amazing that I even get to talk to God and that I'm able to be called His friend. He's like a real celebrity to me. And if you were someone who met a celebrity, you would definitely be telling other people about it. So if I ever talk about God a lot, that's why. Plus, He's just awesome anyways. So hope you're all having a great day. If you haven't, make sure to go check out my newest video. It is 4 creepy horror stories, and I gotta say, they are pretty darn chilling. One of them involves like this old woman in the window. I don't want to spoil the whole thing for you, but that one was creepy. Someone said they're sleeping with their parents tonight, so I apologize if you were really creeped out by that one, but it creeped me out too. Actually, I went out to my car the other night to grab something, and I looked up in my window like, is she there? Because it's creepy. But I do hope you guys enjoy the creepy stories. If you have any you want to send me, just send me, an email. You can send it to hauntformer@gmail.com. Just all one word, hauntformer@gmail.com. And the stream has officially started, for the most part, I believe. So thank you guys for watching it. Also, if you haven't checked out my other series that I just started, make sure to check it out. It is called The Uncanny Forms. It is a show about the weirdness in the world. Those are based off of true stories, whereas the haunt stories, as they're called, are just fictional stories, not based off of anything really true. So if you have any suggestions for either of those, send me them in my email. And if you can guess the name, you're really close, Halloween lover. What was the name of the movie that was in? And yes, for Uncanny Forms, Bigfoot will likely be one of the episodes. I'm also planning on doing one on... Yes, The Conjuring 2. You're very correct, bud. That was a creepy movie. So, what was I gonna say? It slipped my mind. Oh yeah, Bigfoot will likely be one of the episodes. I plan to do one on the Flatwoods Monster. If you haven't heard of him, expect a video on him soon. Expect one on the Hatbox Ghost. I want to do one on the Hatbox Ghost from the Haunted Mansion. I expect to do one on just like anything that might be considered true. The rake is pretty much fake. It's a creepypasta, so that one might fall into the category of haunt stories. So really, if you send me one that's fake, I can use it for haunt stories. If you send me one that's real, I can use it for uncanny. So really, it just depends. What was the other one I wanted to do? Oh, the Fresno Nightcrawlers. I wanted to do one on that too. I ordered a poster of a bunch of cryptids, so I'll have those in my room so I can like check them off as I do them. And I don't know, I was just inspired. I saw a picture of the Loveland Frogman, and I'm like, that'd be cool to make a video about. So I did, and there you have it. Maybe I'll even do a reading of like the Russian sleep experiment with old Spaz back there, so that'd be kind of cool. And to answer your question, Andrew, because Andrew asked a very valid question about R.I.P. reviews, because that is still, I think, yeah, that is still, of course, the #1 series on my channel, R.I.P. reviews, because before I do creepy stories and true horror stories, the #1 thing that I want to do on my channel is haunt builds, prop builds, and prop reviews and mask reviews. So yes, to answer your question, Andrew, I have at least tres reviews to do. I have one of an Asian company's mask they sent me. It's like a cosplay mask. I have one of the Dead Silence by Trick or Treat Studios, and the Jeff the Killer by Ghoulish Productions. So whenever those come out, you'll get to see those as soon as I can make them. There's a lot going on around this time of year with graduating, and I graduate on the 15th. Technically, next Friday is the last day of school. I just get my diploma on the 15th. So I do apologize if there's like a lack of videos in the next 2 weeks, just because I'm trying to finish everything up, make sure everything's a-okay for graduation. And then after that point, when school's over and I have all the summer, you'll be seeing a lot more videos, trust me. And remember, the Spirit Halloween sneak peeks are only in 2 months. Just think, 2 months from now, we will be in the Spirit Halloween zone. And in 3 months, we might even be in the store. That's pretty darn cool. Yeah, and they start in July. Thank you, Marcus, for the congratulations. Also, if you guys are trying to email me, I haven't received any emails yet. So if you have any emails, send them my way at hauntformer@gmail.com. I'm trying to think of what to talk about. I don't know. I don't think this live stream is going to be that long. Maybe like at tops, maybe half an hour. We'll see. Just because I don't want it to be too late. But in case you are in a little need of some late night spooks, watch my newest video. Watch my newest video. Do it. It's creepy, I'll admit. It is 4 creepy horror stories. And that one was just a basic overview of some random stories I found online. But I hope to get themes for the videos. So like 4 creepy alien stories, or 4, or like, it could be 2. It could be 2 paranormal ghost stories, or something like that, or 2 legendary banshee stories, or I don't know, something of the sort. And yeah, the stories definitely scared me, and the music's really good. I want to give a quick shout out. I know he has tons of subscribers, but Miyu, or Miyuji, who does the music for most of my videos. I know he does the music for a lot of people. I just want to say thank you to him. He does great music. It's really creepy, and it has a lot of like creepy emotion into it, but it also is pleasant to hear. Like, it's not annoyingly creepy. And also, he lets us use it without being copyrighted, so I really appreciate that. If I don't think Miyu is going to be watching this, but if he ever does, I just want to tell him thank you. I have messaged him before, so it's very cool to be able to talk to him. And yes, the title is from The Conjuring 2 with the Crooked Man. What was your question? I apologize, I didn't get it. I must have passed by. And what's up, Anthony? Okay, I'm trying to watch this at night. At least a night time in Canada. I don't know, I actually would love to visit Canada. We have relatives from Canada that are going to be visiting us in a few months, or in a month or so. When are you getting married to Spazzy, by the way? At about 10 p.m. The marriage ceremony is after this live stream. It was, can you play Little Nightmares 4? Maybe I could. I don't know. You'd have to send me more information on that, but I'm not really big into gaming and stuff like that, but, and I just don't know how I would record it and put it online unless I did it in, like, a live stream. However, Pig Farmer games, I don't believe I have. I haven't heard of a lot of games. I'm not a huge gamer. I have a drawer of games, but not too many. So yeah, like I said, if you have any horror stories, please send them to me. I might record another, Haunt Stories episode maybe tonight. I don't know. Either tonight or sometime in the near future. Because those are pretty easy to make. The haunt stories. Once I have the basic framework of everything set up, it's relatively easy to pull off. You can do it yourself if you'd like. Only took a few minutes for me. Once I really get in the swing of it, it will be a lot easier. The uncanny forms takes quite a bit. Especially when I have to take a picture, make it into a video, then edit that video to look creepy as I do the strobe light effect, then put that into a video of me talking about it, add music, add my intro and outros, and all that kind of jazz, and then export it. So, you can see how it could take quite a bit. And I add a dark tone to it, so that takes a while too. So, those ones will probably only be coming out not as frequently. I would say the haunt stories might come out once a week on the weekends, especially over the summer, and the uncanny forms may come out like twice a month, is what I'm assuming. And then R.I.P. reviews just as normal, just whenever I get around to it. But the specialty things, we'll see. But I thought, and I'm sure I'd love to hear the 2-sentence one. I can maybe even do an episode on 2-sentence horror stories. Retail prices for props at seasonal stores. What are my thoughts on those prices? I think they should definitely somewhat decrease. I know they have to make a profit, but let's just say I've seen the actual value of a lot of these props at face value. What I mean is, I know how much companies pay to get these props. And they're definitely charging a lot for some of them. Let's just say that. But I think really they could tone it down a little. $200 for a prop is pretty darn expensive. Even Distortions doesn't charge that much for some of their props. And they actually are worth it. I would say $150 should be the maximum for any given prop in Spirit, really. Yeah, pretty much. I'm trying to think of any prop that would be... Okay, maybe the Howling Werewolf from last year, that could have been $200, but $250, $300? No. And even $200's really pushing it. It'd have to be a very good prop to be worth something that expensive. Or something really iconic or legendary, something you remember. How much money do I spend on Halloween props each Halloween? That's a great question. I don't know the exact answer. I would guess, in total, about $300 or so. Maybe a little more. That's what I would guess. The last man on Earth is sitting alone in a room. There was a knock on the door. Yeah, I've heard that one. That's a good one. Thank you for the Freddy Krueger theme. I have a Freddy Krueger glove in my closet. I would pull it out, but I don't want to break the connection. And so far, my teacher hasn't called me. As I mentioned before, I have an online class, and I have to get a phone call from my teacher. So if it does happen during this stream, I will have to hang up the live stream. So I do apologize, but just wanted to make you all aware in case I randomly flip out. What's going on, Andy? Andy? Oh! Okay, I'm just waiting. Let me check my Gmail. My Gmail. Oh! Wait, it's saying I couldn't sign in. I will have to sign in then. What do you mean couldn't sign in? You guys will have to give me 1 second. Also, for all of you fans of Halloween Horror Nights, there's a big announcement. And that is that it is basically confirmed that Halloween Horror Nights is doing a maze based off of The Shining. So if you are a big fan of The Shining like I am, you will be very pleased to know that there will be a maze based off the film this year. That's right. There was a leaked email that I guess was sent out to a few people from Universal saying that, oh yeah, it's now been official that there's a Shining thing, but they weren't meant to send it out yet, I guess. So, now you know. And if you want the official email, go to my social media, like Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, and I posted it there as well, so you will see it when you go there. I apologize to everyone who sent me a Gmail. It's not loading. Why is it not loading? Let me go to Gmail right now on my phone. Hang on. Gmail.com. So many companies are bad about not leaking stuff. Spirit Halloween, we apologize. But sometimes you can't help it when stuff is so intriguing and you get a little nibble. You want the whole thing. Yeah, the Shivering Snowman was a cool inflatable. I wish they would do some more scary inflatables for Halloween, like they did with the Slender Man and like the Giant Baby and stuff like that. Gmail didn't work. Yeah, I apologize. Oh. About a what? About a sad response. I'm a sad peeper. Okay. Speaking of peeper, I don't know if that had anything to do with what you were saying, but oh, and Cameron's calling me. Cameron, if you're watching, call me back in like 1 minute. I'm just trying to load my Gmail. Like a most improbable dream. But you must believe when I tell you this. It's as real as my skull, and it does exist. Here, let me show you.
This is a game called the present. The whole thing starts in a box. Does it stay by the box? Is it filled with a box? The box. I'd like the box. Just the box.
Bright colored paper, and the whole thing's topped with a bow. Bow? But why? How ugly? What's in it? What's in it? The point of the thing, not the nose. It's a bat. It's a rat. Perhaps it's the head that I found in the lake. Sorry, I'm quoting Nightmare Before Christmas because it came on Pandora. Like I said, I'm trying to load Gmail. Do I live by Halloween Express? I wish I did. I don't believe there is any in my area. Do I believe in ghosts? I believe that everyone is a spirit because, you know, if you know anything about me, you know, I believe in the Bible, I believe in God. But because of the Bible and stuff, it says that we die and we either go to heaven or hell, so I don't believe there are spirits roaming around. But I believe there are demons. So sometimes demons can disguise themselves as a spirit, even though they're really evil. So that I could possibly believe. But, just to answer your question, but that doesn't mean I don't love ghost stories and ghost movies, because ghosts are one of my favorite monsters. They're really cool. Again, I apologize, my Gmail is still being slow. Do you consider yourself a collector or just a haunter as a bunch of props? Well, I maybe mostly would say a haunter because I do use... Let me turn down the music. This is a good song, though. I do probably consider myself a haunter because I use... When I think of a collector, I think of really just like having a bunch of things in my room like as a collection, which I do collect things, but I mostly use them for the haunt. Or at least that's the idea. If you're a collector, I think you're more of like a Jimmy collector, which is they kind of collect all these things and they have a big assortment of them, but they don't really put them in a haunted house, if you know what I'm talking about. But that doesn't mean I can't be both, but I would say I'm more of a haunter. So let me get this straight. Talk to you on YouTube, and I talk to you on Twitter. So basically, am I too much of a haunt fanner? I don't know. Are you a haunt fanner? How many woodchucks could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? At least 16 chucks. I'm getting popcorn. Would I like? I would definitely like some. Here, hand me it through the screen. Ready? Ugh. Maybe a little more salt, but not bad. Does anyone here like anything scary? I think a lot of us like anything scary. You know I do. Awesome guy here. Awesome. Awesome. If you make a video about me, and I'll make a response, it'd be super neat. You know, I would love to make a lot of more shoutouts. I used to do shoutouts and stuff, but unfortunately, I don't want to like do a shout out for one person and another person requests it. So that's why if you ever ask me for a shout out, I usually won't. Just because, not that I don't want to, but because then I would have to do it for a lot of people. But I will consider bringing back Haunter of the Week, or at least Haunter of the R.I.P. review, if people will actually make videos. Because a lot of times people would ask me to make videos, which I don't think I'd be able to do anymore. But if you could make a short, high quality trailer for your haunt, or I mean for your YouTube channel or haunt, I could maybe work something out. If I had a spirit prop, if you had to fight a spirit prop, who would it be? I'd say the Poppin' Goblin. I think I could pop him right in the face. Alright, see you guys later. Hey, what's going on, Matt? Like I said, I'm all for, having comments and stuff, but let's keep them appropriate, please. Thank you, guys. Did I see your comment? I don't know. Did I? I don't know. Oh, your mom watches Ghost Adventures? I haven't really seen Ghost Adventures too much. I've seen Finding Bigfoot somewhat. Well, like I said, Matt, that's fine. You're allowed to say whatever you want, but just at least not on the stream, please. But feel free to say whatever you want as long as you're just not using profanity, that's all. I would greatly appreciate it. Oh, speaking of this song, did you guys see Johnny Depp pretend to be Jack Sparrow on the Pirates of the Caribbean ride? And also, are you going to be seeing the new Pirates of the Caribbean movie? Oh, nothing was really offensive. I just didn't want any profanity, if you wouldn't mind, please. Gracias. But yeah, sometimes I wish the Pirates movies could be a little bit scarier. But that's of course coming from me. I wish they could make a scary pirate movie, but I know a lot of times they make them kind of silly and funny. You might have to put it in the comment one more time if you could. Look at the sip of the water. Look at the sip of that water. Water bottle flip. That wasn't anything. Spaz reminds me of the Rake. He is rather creepy. Spaz is rather a creepy man. Creepy little dude. He's very weird, but he's one of my favorites. So, of course. And just like I said, you guys, I'm going to end this stream at about 30 minutes in. I don't want it to be too late for this one at least, so I apologize if you wanted a really late one. But again, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it, even with what short time we have. And as always, say subscribe. Hit that little bell, the little notification thing. When you subscribe, it has the little bell. Click that little ding, and you'll see the newest stuff as soon as it pops up, including tonight's new video. So, I know I mentioned it a few times, excuse me, but I would love to know your feedback, and send me stories if you have any. And my video is copywriting, and my video is copying the Boogeyman. Boogeyman was copying Slenderman. Yeah, the Boogeyman was a copy of Slenderman. Cameron's calling. Good evenings, Cameron.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how's it going?
Good, just watching the live stream.
Thank you.
Watching live streams, as always.
Thank you, yeah. I think you should do more live streams, too. I'd like to check those out.
Yeah, I'm kind of like planning to do a live stream. Not at the moment, but in the future, as time comes.
Yeah, I understand.
I was thinking, what would you, I know this is like open to the public and people thinking like, oh, why are you giving him this, even though I deserve it more, or something like that. But I kind of wanted to, I really want to start something new on my channel. But,
Yeah.
I get inspiration from you sometimes. Other people get inspiration from me sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I really want to say that, I'm going to do, craft flowers, which is basically every Friday I talk about the past and how I can reflect for the future. Because I know lately a lot of people are saying I'm salty. I'm not quite sure what that means. It's probably a word that people use nowadays. I don't know. I'm not really good.
I think when everyone says salty, I think they're referring to when you lay on a plate and they like crack salt.
Improve. Like I'm a YouTuber. Like,
Yeah.
I like Halloween. That is my hobby. I don't know. But yeah, I really feel like I can improve in the future. Other people can too, not judging. But how would you rate me as an overall pastor or just a YouTube channel in general? And I was starting out creating.
Yeah.
How would you rate your channel? Do you enjoy it? Like I think
Yeah, I enjoy it. Yeah, I definitely do. I like when you do the store walkthroughs. I like when you talk about stuff. Like you're very like passionate about talking about the stuff. So, and if you guys watch Cameron's channel, give him some feedback in the comment section. I know you can't physically, verbally say it, but leave a comment and we would appreciate it. And let us know, what are your favorite horror/Halloween channels out there, because there are a ton nowadays.
Yeah, like basically all it is now is like amateurs, you know, they want to be you, they want to be me, they want to be Jaden, but we gotta appreciate all of us, because since we have the same hobby or we have the same interests, per se.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. It's good to have friends with your similar interests, and what's not a better interest than loving horror? What was that?
I said that you were sitting spasm.
Yeah, I was just grabbing Spaz. People were asking if he was in timeout, and Spaz is not in timeout.
Well, he does deserve to be in a main asylum, like all of them.
Yeah, he needs to be up close and personal with you guys. So say hi to Spasm, the real star here. What was that, bud? I agree.
Well, I have something to say.
Uh-huh.
Matt retract his comment. He wrote grab, I'm not going to figure out.
Yeah, I think I noticed that. Sorry, Matt, but, you know, we gotta keep it clean here. But, like I said, you're...
Not go that far.
Yeah.
I was going to say that I was on kind of feeling like even 2 episodes today, but I'm kind of like going to keep that for now. Like, it's not done yet, but I'm going to keep it for now.
Mm-hmm.
Because then we want to reshoot it and whatnot, so I'm being pop and go like as I do it. But I was also going to do a video that basically states how all we want is what we have in common. But forget the video, I'm going to do it right now.
Oh, yeah?
So, number on the half of like if I was going to do a video, I would say like number 1, we have to have this that and that with our street YouTubers. For example, not this sometimes that I have to turn it off to people, but Big Warriors, Fast Sector, Test Husband, all this kind of stuff, because I know Colton, how we talk about it, also has a comment in our channel. Yeah. But we have the comment in our. And even when I was like 11 or 12 years old, I wanted those pieces to my house. And I've actually gotten into the toy one. Like from Toys R Us a few years ago, but I don't play with it anymore. But I'm just saying.
Yeah. It might be a little difficult to hear you, Cameron, just because of the speaker that I have you on. So, if you want to leave some of the ideas that you had for the video in the comments, that would be awesome. If you want to do that, so that way people could make sure they're getting them down.
Okay, right. But I'm just saying, like, in general, we all like arcades. We all enjoy amusement parks.
You're right.
We basically have a good self-esteem. Like, we all are passionate, like you said before. We all, as one, enjoy what we do. And that's basically what I wanted to say.
Yeah, I completely agree. Thank you, Cameron.
And just one last thing before I go. I do want to mention to all the hauntformer fans, I will be doing a meet and greet this summer, late summer. Don't count on it, everyone, but it's probably going to be true. It's in the works.
Right.
There's going to be a meet and greet at the Halloween Egg Harbor Township location. That's all I remember from the top of my head, because they're all on the Spirit Halloween boxes. Well, bottom left box, like, on the side, it doesn't really matter. But I will be having a meet and greet. I suggest that everyone come join me as I look into and film a store tour, and you'll be featured on that video. So anyone want to come to New Jersey, they call it Township, be there, I'll be there. I'm going to be the first week of the grand opening. So any of y'all want to be there, come join me as I do a video and a store tour.
Awesome. That's really cool. I actually would love to do that one time, but sadly I don't live near
Yeah,
there.
I know you live in Florida. I live in New York. But, you know.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right?
Yeah, I'm only looking down. I'm looking down at you, like from the mouth, you know.
Right.
Like where I am, I'm on the border of Queens and Long Island.
Wow.
Like in the area, I'm not going to tell everyone specifically, but I'm in the area. I'm there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's pretty much about it. Go subscribe to hauntformer for more Halloween videos. And also me, Cameron 9999. 49, no spaces in me.
Thank you. Thanks very much, Cameron. Hope you have a great night, and keep watching and stay spooky.
Yep, as always.
Bye, Cameron.
Bye. See you soon.
Bye. So, like we said, make sure to check out Cameron9999 on YouTube, and if you want to meet him in person, you got to go to the Egg Harbor Township on Spirit's opening. And, by the way, what that was my mom was yelling to me. You probably heard her, Mac! Mac! Trying to tell me that they were leaving. So, the more you know. And that the clowns are breaking into my house. But let's focus on the important things. Am I right? What webcam do I use? I'm just using my iPad mini. Good old digital mini. So, what's there more to say? And we're right around the 33-minute mark. If you have anything else, leave a comment below, and we'll be ending the stream relatively soon, so I do apologize. Do I have a phobia? Not entirely. I'm not really afraid of too much. Just situations. Like if I woke up and there's someone in my room, you're darn tootin' I'd be scared. But then again, who wouldn't? So you spilled water all over yourself. I spilled water on my tongue. Get it? Water on my tongue. Here's Chad. Yellow.
Hey, Mac.
Yeah, what's up?
Hi, what's up, man?
Not too much. I'm just gonna set you down here like I did with Cameron, and we're just talking to the good folks at home. You know, probably lounging around, drinking hot cocoa, sipping it through a bendy straw, and watching me labor.
That's two voices here.
What?
I'm gonna call someone else.
Okay.
Everyone else is calling, so I decided just to get on the call.
Might as well, you know? Might as well tag along. Just hitchhike off me.
Might as well take a walk.
Wait, is that Charlotte with you?
No, it's Broadway.
Oh, I thought I heard Charlotte. I guess not.
It's just Broadway. I'm on Skype call right now. They just left.
Oh, alright. Well, I'll just set the phone right down here. So,
How about your haunt build?
oh, the haunt, oh, you're right, I gotta do those. Haunt build number uno is gonna come out, I believe this month. I don't know when. I assume it's gonna be later rather than sooner. Expect it after I graduate, so after the 15th. Maybe I'll start it soon since you reminded me, so thank you, Chad, and I'll try to get that out as soon as I can, because I don't know exactly when that will be. But in the meantime, I really wanted to add these 2 new series, so I have other things to do. So if I have nothing to review, I can always do one of the 2. Likely, I will depend on the short stories, because that's so easy to do. And the Uncanny forms does take a little bit longer than expected to edit, kind of like the glogs. That's why I don't make as many glogs, which, by the way, check those out if you haven't. But those do take a while, as well as the Uncanny forms. Just because I have to add a bunch of things, type stuff up, edit little videos. Because all the video clips that go into the video are separate, so I have to put them all together.
Yeah, it's nice. I said I do my haunt build, and I still don't have any other ideas besides, like, I'm trying to think about what ideas we can have. Do you have any ideas?
You know, I'm not really too sure. I don't know.
Yeah. So how's your call with Cameron?
It was pretty good. It was not too bad at all. And thank you, Marcus. Yeah, it was not too bad. And you're right, maybe I should prank call Jared. And hey Chad, would you mind if I, ended the call with you in just a second? Because I might try to prank call somebody.
Yeah, fine.
Alright. Well, thank you for hanging out, Chad, and I want to tell you guys, check out Halloween Haunter. Are you doing videos recently, or are you still waiting?
I'm still doing videos. I'm probably gonna post like a prop build too. I usually just do a prop build. I'll probably post that soon, and I'll probably do some more reviews and stuff.
Yeah. And yes, Mr. Grim Reaper, just send me the comment again, and I'll try to read it for you. And, thank you, Chad. Hope to talk to you more soon, bud. Thanks, and
Good night.
have a great night.
You too. For all things Halloween, this is hauntformer.
That's right. Thank you again, Chad. Please check out Halloween Haunter. He's a pretty nice guy, so give him some love. I mean, not in like a creepy way, like Jared from Subway. But speaking of Jared, yeah, you got to start somewhere. Michael Myers is my favorite. So, I'm going to attempt to prank call Jared. I would prank call other people, but a lot of people that I would prank call are watching, so I can't. So, here's the app, in case you want to know how to do it. It's called Prank Caller ID. It's not going to load, is it? It's not loading. It's called Prank Caller ID. Once you load it, you have to sign up with an account. I don't believe you have to pay the first time, but you do have to pay if you want extended minutes, which I did. I paid like $5 to get 25 minutes, which isn't bad. I'm going to turn down the music so Jared doesn't suspect me. And the cool thing about this app is you can call from any anonymous phone number. How sweet is that? So I got to think of a phone number to call him from. What if I called him from Star's number? Does he have Star's number in his phone? I don't know. I just don't know. What if I called him from an anonymous number? You think he'd pick up? I guess we'll try, right? All right, what's gonna be our joke? What's gonna be our joke? We're gonna say we're watching him from outside of his house. I'm gonna answer the phone. I'm just gonna say, what's his middle name? Jared what? Klosterman. I would act like Ghostface, yeah, but the app doesn't really sound like Ghostface. What's Jared's middle name? Oh, I'm gonna call it from my other friend, Austin's phone number. This is gonna be good, because he's gonna think Austin's calling him, but it's me. And I guess I'll do it as a male voice to creep him out. The male voice sounds like really deep like that. Kind of like the Saw voice. What should I say? And yes, I will try to accept your friend request, bud. So it's, Jared Klosterman. What's his middle name? I'm gonna call and answer and say, oh, what am I gonna say? This is gonna be good if it works. Oh, man. Maybe I'll call him and say, I'll ask him for his dad. I'm gonna answer and say, is this Rocky Mendez? And then if he says no, I'm gonna say, then you must be Jared Klosterman. That's what I'll do, and then I'll see where it goes from there. Let's do this. Shh. Quiet, you guys. We're prank calling. Hello. I usually disguise my voice too, just in case.
Hello?
Is this Tim Klosterman? Is this Tim Klosterman?
Yeah, nice one.
Who am I speaking with?
Austin. It's me, Jared.
This is Jared Klosterman.
Yes.
Hello. I am an anonymous threat calling you. Do you go to Seminole High School in Pinellas County?
No, I actually don't. So, you can just hang up and leave me alone now.
I don't think I will be doing that. May I ask you?
Hey, oh man, you're really starting to scare me, man. You're really starting to make me wet myself.
Is that true?
It is actually. Yeah. My pants are very moist right now. So.
Let me ask you a question.
So, you have a question for me?
Did you lock your back door? I don't think you did.
I think you might be correct. I don't know. I don't know if I locked my back door.
You better check. I'd check
No,
quickly.
that's okay. I'm good.
Are you positive?
I'm Gucci. I'm Gucci, yeah.
I think you are checking.
No, I'm actually not. My butt is inside my house doing homework.
What class?
I don't know if that pertains to you. I don't know. Are you like a Russian spy or something?
I cannot answer that.
Okay, well, in that case, it's been great talking to you. I'm gonna go get back to doing absolutely nothing tonight. So yeah, I wish you the best of luck, trying to annoy people, but, yeah, I'm gonna be doing me, and, yeah.
It sounds good, my friend. He hung up! He hung up! And the whole time he thought it was my other friend, Austin. Oh my goodness. Yeah, okay, for all of you, yes, yeah, that was pretty bad acting. If I had more information, I'll tell you one time I got Jared so good. I was texting him from this anonymous phone number, like that app, but with a phone call. I was texting him saying it was like this girl, right? And so he was like, oh, a girl, you know, whatever. He was talking to me like I was a girl, and I was being like, oh, thanks, sweetie, or whatever. Then it just went really creepy and like, I'm outside your house. You better let me in right now. He was so freaked out. He was yelling at his parents. And, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Should I try to call him again? Let's call him again. And yes, I have bad acting. I think that's pretty honest. We'll try him again. I don't think he's gonna pick up. My eyebrows. What's wrong with them? The app is called Fake Caller ID. I'm gonna attempt the text one if I can find it. Let's open this baby up. No, we're not opening babies. Getting that clear. Let's open this baby up. Ba-doo-boop. Open this baby up. Okay, the other texting app is called Mustache. Alright, I'm going to try to call Jared again. He's probably not going to answer, so if he doesn't, then he's probably going to ask Austin, though, and think it's him, but it's not him. It's just from his number. That's the funny part of the app. I called my grandpa from my uncle's number, and he thought my uncle prank called him. So I'm going to call Jared. I'm going to tell him when he picks up, I'm going to say, I didn't like that you hung up on me. That's going to be creepy. And we'll see where it goes. 3, 2, 1. Oh, dang it, he found out! That's him! Dang it! Dang it. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Did you think it was Austin, Jared? Did you think it was Austin? Because it was not. It was me calling from Austin's phone number. Yeah, I won't tell you how I do that. You have to go back as a live stream. I guess I could call someone else. But who would I call? Who could I call? I don't want to call you, Matt. You already know. "7 days." There's a female voice, too. Call me for a good time. Oh, my goodness. The Ghostbusters. Who will I call? So many options. Let me try to maybe call my friend from school. My friend Daniel. I don't know if he'll pick up. But we're gonna try. I'm gonna call him from my other friend Michael's phone number. I'll do it from a female voice. I've never done that before. Call Austin as Austin. That's awesome. Let's do it. That's better. So, for all of you who don't know, Austin is our good friend who does movies. He's done the movie, he did the movie The Box, or A Box. He's a really good filmmaker. He was recently at the film festival, along with when Jared went as well. I didn't go because I'm a loser. But anyways, I'm gonna I'm gonna try to call Austin from Austin's phone number. I'm gonna see how well this works. We gotta come up with a good story, though. What's it gonna be, you guys? What is it going to be? Should I just say 7 days and then hang up? What should I do? I would call him as Ghostface, but the voice doesn't sound like Ghostface. I'll answer and say, you want to play a game? And then ask him horror movie trivia? Let's do it. I love Ghostface. Here we go, here we go, here we go. If he even picks up.
Please enter your password, then press pound.
Oh, it just went to his voicemail! What? No, I'm gonna call Austin from your number. Jared. I called Jared from Austin's number, now I'm gonna call Austin from Jared's number. How you like them apples? Let's do it. Ready? We come up with horror movie trivia to ask him if he answers. Hello.
Please leave your message for...
Ah! He hung up. Or he didn't answer in the first. Now who am I gonna call? Now Austin's really gonna hate Jared. I can call Jaden. You think Jaden's... Let's call Jaden from Jared's phone number. Then Jared will know if Jaden doesn't like you too. Alright, we're gonna do the same thing with Ghostface. I got Jared's message.
Please leave your message for...
Jaden.
This is turning out to be a lame live stream, you guys. I apologize. I guess I could call one of my friends from school, but I don't know. Why can't people pick up? Come on! I can call Texas Roadhouse. Saddle up this. Pose as a girl. I'm gonna call Star. From whose number should I call from? I have many options. Hello, Star. Who should I call Star from? Do I have her friend Abby's phone number? I'll call Abby from Star's phone number. No, I'll call Star from Abby's phone number. Ready? Let's do it! Even though they're together right now, so this is gonna backfire, but who cares? Let's call them. Hello.
Sure. Yeah?
Hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
Yeah?
Who is this?
Who is this?
This is Abby.
That's so weird, it's echoing. Mackie?
Who is this? This is
Hey, Mackie.
This is Abby.
Mac, I know it's you. Mac, it's your voice, but it's like... Mac, that's so funny.
It's supposed to be a female
Yeah,
voice.
My phone's gonna die.
Alright, bye.
I know, it's... You sound just like Mac.
Dang it.
Don't you?
I guess the female one's not good, you guys. Well, learn it from me. I'd call Cameron, but he's watching, so there's no point. If you have someone you'd like me to call, Please send an anonymous phone number. I will not be responsible for any damage I may call to your brains. I know who you are. Aw, I'm sorry if you guys think the stream is garbage. I'm sorry. It was much better 20 minutes ago, before we did prank calls. Whatever. What's your cousin's phone number? You'll text me the number? I just don't want to get in trouble. You're gonna have to explain to her then that it's me, or that it was your friend. Oh, Dragon Master just called Jesus his phone number. Well, let me pull up his speed dial. Get someone in your family. I would, but my family gets kind of paranoid. Call Walmart. I guess I could. Call Chad. If Chad picks up, I guess I can try to call Chad. Let me try to call Chad, everyone. Unless if you're watching Chad, comment in the next 20 seconds. Because I'll probably end this stream soon. So. Call Adam and Eve. Are you watching, Chad? Are you off? Chad. Yoo-hoo! Alright, I don't think he's on. Is this oh, you're... I'll call you anyways. Pretend it's not me, if you're on with other people.
Your call has been forwarded to
What?
an automatic voice message system.
Chad, you didn't answer. Chad, why didn't you answer? Sorry, Chad, I hung up because you have to pick up from the number I sent you. It looked like Cameron was calling, didn't it? It wasn't Cameron. That's why I love this app. I'm gonna have to call someone else, you guys, and I think I'm gonna end the stream in a second because it's getting a little late. But hope you're all having a blessed and awesome day. Hope you enjoy the rest of it. I hope you all stay spooky, and if you haven't, check out my newest video. It was really cool. So Chad, you keep calling me, but it won't do the creepy stuff from the phone. It has to be from the certain app. But thank you. But I will talk to you guys more later. I know it's not too late, but I do have school tomorrow. And just because I said I was going to stop it at 30-minute mark, and now it's nearly the hour mark, and my family just got home. So perfect timing. Hope you have a blessed and awesome rest of your night. I'll see you really soon, and make sure to check out my newest video and the vlog. Thank you for watching, and remember, as always, for all things Halloween, this is hauntformer. and Martin, by the way, if you want, or anyone for really who wants to contact me, send me a direct message or an email. Talk to you soon.